Mm-hmm.
Any wine yet?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we're gonna give him back the kisses.
Oh. Mikey, what's going on? I'm trying to put the StreamYard link up, so give me just a second. No. That might work. Hi, Debbie. How are you? We're doing pretty good. What about? There's the link if anybody wants to come up. It should be pinned at the top of the chat now. Hold on. Huh? Something.
Nothing.
Oh, my phone. That's charging, ain't it? 11%.
Someone said hello.
Hang on. I'll get to it in just a second. Hi, Becky. How are you? Mikey. Did I tell you how much attention right now? No, Mikey, you don't text me no more. Franco, what's up? Commercial break. Yeah, that's the only time you watch me, so during the commercial break. If anybody wants to come up, they're more than welcome. If I can get my speakers to quit buzzing at me. Carlo, what are you doing besides watching TV? That guy right there. Carlo will be up in a minute. Maybe. He's busy watching TV. His TV's more important than us.
Yeah.
We had 8, now we're down to 6. What in the world?
Small rapids, the tale of a fool.
Not as good as Oak Island? Is that what you're watching? We don't have TV. I pay for our TV during football season so I can watch my Cowboys. Other than that, we don't pay for it. It's only charged us $28. Put the bar studs in there. There's the parts and labor. Yeah, we had to get a chain tensioner for mine not very long ago, and I don't think it was very much either. Yep. So what's everybody doing? Here's your golf ball.
Yeah.
Here's your golf ball, goofball. He thinks he's funny. You guys see that? I love that thing. It also has a new bar and chain. Sweet, Mikey. Have you used it to make money yet? You said you used it. Works like a brand new saw, but have you used it to make money? Are they ready? Alright guys, hang on, I'm gonna mute this. I think I'm plugging my phone, boy. Maybe. Maybe not. Do you need this receipt? Burn it or throw it away? Burn? Too late now, I just threw it away. TJ Sims, how's it going? What are you doing to me? Oh, yeah, he thinks he's real funny, doesn't he? Thinks he's real funny.
Hey!
Yeah.
Give me my
How
golf
funny is it
ball.
now?
Give me my golf ball. Also, bite your finger off. Right?
That's awesome, Mikey. It's raining here right now. Coda. Raining here right now. Something's coming in the good. Yeah, I think they said something about we may have tornadoes tonight. I don't know when or what time or anything like that, but I don't know.
Oh.
It's in the last video I made, the tree job. I don't think I've seen that one, Mikey. I seen, I can't remember what your last one was I seen. I don't guess I got the notification for it yet. Trying to find it, Mikey. I don't think I've seen it. And I'm trying to type in Mikey. That don't find me nothing. It says I watched it, but I don't remember it. Maybe I watched it when I fell asleep at night watching YouTube. I'll have to go back and watch it because it says I watched it, but I do not remember it. Trucking Down Under, what's up? We're doing good. Just hanging out. Kids are getting ready to go to bed. Just ate dinner. I took the new mower. Don't throw that around here. I took the new mower off the trailer and mowed like a little bitty patch. And what else we do? Got some tools put up in the toolbox, and that's about it. Are you on the road, Mark? Trucking Down Under?
Go make your bed.
Here, come here, hang on. Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. Hang on. Alright, guys, we're back. I had to tell the kids good night. It's 8:45. It's past their bedtime, but this time change is we don't come in till it's dark, and then we eat dinner and all that crap. They stay up a little later than usual. Everybody's being quiet tonight. Why are we all being shy?
Technically, it's 7:44.
Technically, it's 8:44, but you don't know.
Yeah. I'll remember that at when it's 6 and you get up. We'll wake you up at 5 and tell you technically. We'll wake you up at 5 and tell you technically it's 6. Technically. Get back, dog. Got home about an hour ago. Out again at midnight. Wow, that stinks. Is that how it always is, Mark? Yeah, it gets dark here too, around 7. And then we played catch with the baseball tonight, me and the kids, and she made dinner, and I sat outside and watched Mark's Misfits new video. And then came in and ate dinner, and I told her, I said, if I go live, are you coming live with me? And she said, oh, yeah. I said, like the other night, she said, oh, yeah. But guys, look,
You're in my seat.
do you see anybody else? There ain't nobody else here beside me. I hope there ain't no weird, dirty laundry out here.
There isn't any dirty laundry out here.
Well, I turn the camera and see some weird, dirty laundry or something. Hi, Mark. How's it going?
It's going good.
Good. We just got done watching your video about 30, 45 minutes ago, maybe.
I should have put a thermometer up there because that was freaking cold making that video.
That's what you said. It was like 32 when you started, and when you ended, it was 36, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and about 15-mile-an-hour winds coming off the friggin' lake. It was cold.
Well, so
Hey,
the wind chill was probably 27, 28.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I don't know. It was freaking cold. But
I think we got up to 74 today, and it was partly sunny. It was nice.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be in the 40s tomorrow and then in the 50s the next day. So, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? So Thursday I'll be out probably working in the yard, cutting up some branches and stuff, getting everything ready to go for landscaping, starting to get everything going.
Yeah, we got a bunch of burn piles we want to burn, but I started a fire in a burn barrel because it was a little windy, and then they said down there at the diner where we drink coffee every morning, they were saying something about tornadoes tonight. So,
oh boy, that's nice.
yeah, I mean it's nice out. The wind, it's like 10-mile-an-hour wind, but I don't know.
Cold fronts, warm fronts, you're gonna get a lot of that right now.
Yeah,
them storms coming across.
Yeah, we were 74 today, and then Thursday is a high of 48, low of 30.
Hey, David.
Something. Yeah, what's up, David? Trucking Down Under says we're cranky.
I'm going to go put these in the washer, and I'll be right over there.
Carlo, he come in for a commercial break. He's watching Oak Island.
I'm watching Gavin. That's what I'm watching.
I tried to tell him Gavin's better than Oak Island, and he doesn't think so.
I don't know what Oak Island is, so I'm not missing it.
The Curse of Oak Island, where they're finding some kind of missing treasure or some crap. No? Yeah, I don't. I've seen the advertisements, but I don't watch it. We don't have TV, so.
Vicky's watching the TV once in a while, but not really a whole lot. She spends more time watching on YouTube, and I think probably by the summer she's gonna probably turn the cable off for the TV because he's already talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know when we had our TV on last. I mean, it's all completely off. Every once in a while, we'll hook up to YouTube on it.
Right.
But I just pay for it when it's football season.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I mean, the kids kind of hate it, but I'd rather them be outside than sitting in front of a TV anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Especially right now, it's nice, and they go down to our river that's not really supposed to be there since we had all that rain, and they go down there about every day. And
just play.
yeah, yesterday I went down there with them. I drove the truck down there, and then I started to walk. I busted my butt and was covered in mud.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was driving around a little bit today looking at the plow damage in them yards, or the yards I have to mow that I give the plow business or plowing portion away.
Yeah.
One's got a frickin' mess. It's a huge mess. So.
A lot of sticks and stuff, or what?
No, just the gravel. Because the whole parking area is all gravel, and there's 2 feet of gravel all piled up. So
Wow.
you have to push it all back out in the parking area and grade it all out. So it's going to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, hopefully we were supposed to have a backhoe job last weekend, and then we got all that rain. I told the guy I wanted to wait because I really didn't want to get covered and soaking wet. So hopefully we'll do that Friday.
Right.
And and then we'll have Saturday, Sunday off, and I think we'll probably be mowing Monday.
Yeah, we're going to be, well, looking at the weather, I think we're going to be pretty much full swing by Monday. I really do. Earliest, we would have been out that time last year, but the governor decided we weren't capable of working outside without coming in contact with anybody during their stupid whatever you want to call it. So we were shut down for 6 weeks.
Yeah, we started the 17th of March last year. So
yeah, we weren't able to start till mid-April, I think. Second or third week of April is when we were released to go back to work.
Yeah, and we had a customer move, and we went there. Oh, I think last week to his new place and give him a new bed, and he messaged me back today, and that's fine.
Yeah. But one thing that's going to happen Friday is me and my buddy are going golfing Friday. Golf course is open. Earliest they've been open ever. Because we don't have any snow.
That's what you said the other day. You thought you was going to be going golfing.
Yep, I'm going Friday. It's going to be colder than hell out there, but I tell you what, it's going to be fun. Because ain't nobody going to be out there, so we're going to take our time. Might have to bring a little nip with us just to heat the inside up a little bit, but
TJ, where are you located? What state are you in? Met a woman give 2 quotes for him, and later she texted me saying there's another guy giving a quote Friday, looking for the cheapest, even after complaining about the other guy being careless. Yeah, David, I think this is maybe a better question for Mark, or a better statement for Mark, I guess. But I'm sure he's ran into this several times.
Usually when I've given a quote to a customer and they're complaining about the other person, usually never turns out well because they end up being just a bad customer. So, but always be careful. It's use your best judgment on that. If you don't feel comfortable with it, walk away because it's not worth the hassle. So, it's nice to have the money, but it's not worth sometimes the money's not worth the grief they're going to give you.
And
we had
chasing the money.
We had one last year that.
Well, you can't talk to me unless I can see you. Sorry.
I'm sitting over here.
There you go.
Yeah, but I can't see you. See? Now I can see you.
We had one lady last year. We've had her for the last 2 years. And she'd want something done, and then we'd start doing it, and then in the middle of it, she'd tell us to stop.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just stop, go home. We're done. And then one time we were mowing, and we were being nice, and we put her trash can up. Well, he had the kids put her trash can up. Her trash day was the next day. She called and yelled and screamed.
Yeah, we got there, and her trash can was out. It was like...
And nobody else's was.
It was afternoon, so I thought, well, kids, go put her trash can back on the side of the house where she always has it. Mm-hmm. And they said, okay. Well, so they put it up, and then I get a phone call. My trash day's not till tomorrow. I'm like, oh, boy, I'm so sorry. We was trying to be nice, and I didn't even think to have them look in it to see if it's empty or not.
Right.
She was, we dropped her. She was, I think I said this story before. We started mowing her yard, and she come out, what are you doing? I said, we're mowing. And she said, it's all just weeds. And I'm like, that's all your whole yard is weeds. But, when they get so tall, the city's still going to find you. They don't care if it's weed or not.
That's right.
But so we dropped her after that because we can't go by her house and knock on her door and make sure she wants it mowed. It was too much of a hassle. But
I know several yards we're going to be hitting with the weed and feed this year just to get rid of the weeds. Because we go through a spurt in our area where the grass doesn't grow very fast. and the weeds will still keep growing. So if you get rid of the weeds, we won't have to go and mow some of these yards, because it'll still look nice. I just don't like having the weeds all up, and I don't really want to mow the yard, because I'd rather stay off of it as much as possible, because I want it to stay green, not yellow. But
Yeah, so all in all, this year we lost one customer, and it was because
Quentin.
well, we lost one because we went by there and they said they're going to buy a mower and do it themselves, and then another one I think we're going to get rid of because it's pretty rough yard. It's half dirt and somebody needs to take care of it and put some more dirt in there and level it back out. And with this new mower, it takes forever to pay. And with this new mower, I'm not going to put it through that.
Right. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Now you got a new mower, so you're going to be looking about the yards that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
And you'll be walking past them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
the other mower, my yard's worse than that guy's, but now, there's too much rocks and like little trenches where the water's running everywhere, but they're like 3 inches deep. And it wasn't bad. I really didn't hit any rocks, but
there's one
it's rough.
That's about that deep.
It's a rough yard. Now that we have more business, I think we can start kind of weeding out the slow payers and the yards that tear up your mowers and stuff like that. But last year we took on just about anything we could.
Yep, we did the same thing. Everybody does the same thing when they first start off. They take on anything and everything just to get you established, and then you start weeding out the bad ones. You get it through the first year or two, and then you start every year you get rid of the bottom 10%, and within 5 years you'll be right where you want to be with all the customers you want with. You'll still be getting rid of a few of them, but you'll pretty much have your business where you want it.
My stepdad messaged me yesterday. He works for a satellite company, and he put satellite in for a guy that's a manager at a pet store at it's a pet factory, and they're looking for forklift drivers. Well, I called him. I said, "Well, sounds good, but we just can't do it. We're getting enough business to where I can't do that and mow."
Right.
And my mom, you could do that at night. It's like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, my.
Like, Mom, I can't. She said, well, you'll have enough time to sleep, but she doesn't understand that we're getting more business,
Right.
And they're looking out for me, my mom's
Well, yeah,
looking out for
you're
us.
going to have that for a couple of years until they realize that you're fine. It takes a while. And we still have that every now and then. People don't think we can make a living at what we're doing because they think when you hear lawn mowing, they think to the neighborhood kid. And that's, you kind of got to get, you're going to have a lot of that. But
yeah. And I just kind of agree with her. I can't.
That's all you can do.
I'm not going to sit and argue with her, but I told myself I can't do it. We're getting. I get off at 7 o'clock in the morning. What am I going to do? Sleep till 10, then work from 10 to 3 or 10 to 4, and then sleep and go back to work at 7. But I don't think she realizes that we're improving. Where last year was a feeler. Get what you can. But now we've established those customers. We've got the commercial properties. Those 5 that we got. I told you about, and it's just not. It's too much.
Yep. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, you know what? There you go, Gavin. You just be a cameraman. Let her do all the work. That sounds like a good plan to me.
Hey,
tell her and see how that works out.
I went to urgent care today and had them look at my knee, and they said I got to take it easy on it for a couple of weeks.
She got a torn ligament or something.
Oh yeah. Well, the first 2 weeks of lawn care is brutal. I don't care who you are. That
I
first
know.
2 weeks is a murder on you.
The
I'm
only
gonna have to sit on that mower while he does the weed eating.
the only good thing is the weather's cooler.
Right.
That helps
Yeah.
you when you're trying to get back into shape.
Yeah, because well, in 2 days, Thursday, when I'm out there running that chainsaw and hauling sticks all over the place, I'm gonna be dog ass tired that night.
Yeah.
Because I'll be out there working all day, plus breathing in all that, or working in that nice fresh air.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, I'll be
We
sleeping by the time 6 o'clock comes around.
we put our saws in the shed today. I think there's only one person that we would do wood for this year.
Uh huh.
We usually charge $60 a rick. This guy has always paid $100 a rick.
Well, it's 60 to deliver it, and 80 if they want me to stack it.
He
He
pays
wants.
100.
Yeah, he wants it stacked, but he pays us 100.
Well, we
Yeah.
sold him. I think
7 last year.
last year we sold him 7, and this year we've sold him I think 4 or 5. So if he wants wood, we get him wood just because he pays almost double. So
Yep, that's fine. You got to have
other,
customers like that.
other than that, we're done with wood.
I'm tired
There
of
it
doing
is.
all the work.
Do all the work when we mow.
I know.
Ask Trucking Down Under, he'll tell you.
Yeah, Vicky's dreading the first 2 weeks of being back, just because we're so tired.
Yeah,
I don't dread it. Just I don't want to do it really quickly because of my knee.
Right. Well, see, another thing that happened with us last year, we got all our cleanups done, all our fall cleanups. So we don't have the fall cleanups plus the spring cleanups this year. So we got lucky to be able to get everything done.
Yeah.
Usually we get cut off there, froze out someplace by winter. Usually hits us, but
Yeah.
we had an extra 2 weeks of nice weather this year.
That's what we've been doing here, is just trying to get all the ground leveled from all the sawdust in the driveway and all the saws put up and little limbs picked up and
Yep.
all that crap. And finally I moved my toolbox down to the shed the other night. And,
That was fun.
yeah, that
Oh,
was
I bet you it was.
my toolbox is like 6 foot long, and I think it's 38 inches deep. The toolbox itself was $7,000.
It comes up here on me.
It's huge.
Yeah, see,
So
my toolbox isn't that big. It's 4 foot wide. I just bought the Husky one. I only got I think I paid like $700 for it or $800, something like that.
Yeah.
No, wait, I actually paid less than that for it because I got it at Christmas time from Home Depot, and it was when they were having their toolbox sales. Is when I got mine because I always try to get a discount on everything I do. But yeah, I like that toolbox. It's pretty much full.
Yeah, mine's a Snap-on.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw it.
Oh, did you see it?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I'm sure it's in one of your videos.
Yeah,
it is.
Well, when I got fired from my job, we just used the forklift, loaded it in the truck, and I brought it home. Well, when we got home, it was just me and her, and I had to figure out how to get it out of my truck. And it took us probably 2 hours to get it out of my truck.
Yeah.
And then it's getting rained on. It's under the awning, like the part
right. Yeah, I saw it there.
But it's still getting soaked.
It's still getting rained on, and my ratchet wrenches are, seizing up. So we took all the drawers out and moved it down, and now it's in the shed.
We took all these tools and soaked them and got the ratchet working in them, and
that gives us a lot more driveway space, so I can back the trailer up there and put my truck in front of it. So.
Yeah.
What? You didn't back the trailer up there.
Did you?
I did
you
tonight.
did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dang it.
So what you're going to have to do for your plan for your future is your shop that you're going to have to work on everything. So get yourself out of the weather.
Yeah. Well,
even if it's a smaller one at first, and then you can add on to it, that'd be helpful, truly helpful for you. when you
Our
could get
back-
out of the weather.
Our back room, I guess, used to be a garage, and then they converted it into a bedroom, it's not really a bedroom, but another room.
Yeah, an extra room. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do that here all the time. All the
Yeah.
time. Take them little one-car garages and turn it into another room.
Well, the problem we had with that, our septic backed up.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
we rented a backhoe, and we were trying to find it and trying to find it and trying to find it.
Because no one could tell us where it was.
And finally, I dug right up next to the foundation, and our septic is underneath my back room.
Uh-huh.
I found
That happens.
I found the end of the septic, so I couldn't have it pumped. It's underneath the house, underneath the foundation.
I'm
That's
gonna
nice.
I'm gonna build this a shop out of pallets.
That's a lot of work. Out of pallets.
Yeah, where I worked, we would get all kinds of pallets, and I could get however many I wanted. And she'd always tell me, "Can you bring some pallets home?" I'd bring pallets home. Now, a month later, "Can you bring some more pallets?" I was like, "Okay, I'll bring them home." We had a stack of pallets out here, and nothing got done with them for 6 months. So next time we burned, I just threw them all in the burn pile.
Now, when I did have time, I did make things. Like there is on my webpage on Facebook, there is a picnic table a sandbox picnic table. It's for kids. I made that out of a pallet.
Yeah,
But
you can do that.
I never had time. I'm too busy taking care of everybody else.
We'll have to get that picture and figure out how to put it on here or something. Mark, I pay by what do you call that?
Pay by the yard?
Well, not commission. I'm thinking like
Like
job performance, and she's underperforming, so she doesn't need it.
You know, I got the same problem. You know, I'm always on Vicky to keep up. You know, she's always falling behind.
That's not help.
Yes, we do. We definitely, and my shed's fine, but I got to walk down the hill just to get to it. So if I work on the truck on the carport, I need a tool. I got to walk all the way down there and then walk all the way back up. It's kind of a hindrance.
A hindrance. You know, David, you're absolutely right on there. I don't know if anybody follows Randy from Countryside Vlogs. Check out his new shop that he's renting. It is the coolest looking shop. It is freaking cool. It was an old train depot, I guess, or an old train station or something like that. And it's freaking cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would like to do one out of pallets, but they're so hard to take apart. They're a pain in the
You don't
butt.
take them apart.
Yeah.
So, well, if you don't take them apart, you almost have to have each pallet a 48, 42 pallet. Or whatever. You know, it's almost all got to be the same size pallets.
Yeah.
And you benefit more just by taking them. Like around here, you can take them and sell them. There's a place you can take them, and they'll pay you like $1 a deal. Okay.
No, she was supposed to be hearing that there, David. That was the whole idea because I was trying to trick her to come in on the live, but she just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
She's ignoring me. I told her that all day.
This.
Oh, look. Hey.
And they'll come up here.
And she says I fall behind because I'm a detailed person. Yeah, okay. She's a nitpicker. She's pokey.
Oh, she keeps you in line, though, Mark.
Oh, she just gets irritating is all she gets. Irritating.
Uh-oh. Vicky's listening twice.
Yes, she has listened twice. She's been yelling at me all day, Gavin. All day. Since I got up, she's been yelling at me. She says I've been aggravating her, pushing her buttons all day. Picking on her and stuff is what she's been saying.
That's what she says, but she gives me the buttons to push, so some of it's her fault.
You know, none of it's my fault, so this has all got to be Vicky's fault. Because I'm a perfect angel.
Yeah.
You know, I go out of my way to make her life happy, you know, and that's the thanks I get is just miserableness. She still ain't listening to me.
Yeah, I'm a perfect angel too. Just ask her.
Yeah, see? Yeah, and that, yeah. Just not, she's thankless. Crystal seems the same way. She's got the same scrunchy face that Vicky's got. What are you
Hey,
guys
Crystal.
doing? Playing
No.
tic-tac-toe?
Well, we're trying to figure out how to get that picture. If she can come on here and put that picture on here, and then I can just make it on the screen. But
All she's got to do,
she'll have to join the stream, right?
yeah, she just has to join the screen and share her page. That's all.
The name, like, whatever. Hey, what do you call that scrunchy face? He called it a scrunchy face, but what do you call it? RBF?
Yeah, that's my RBF.
Your what?
RBF.
Tell him what it means.
Resting bitch face.
That's what I thought.
That's what she
Scrunchy
called it.
face.
She says it's my RBF, and I'm like, what in the world is that?
It's a frickin' scrunchy face. I tell you what, my granddaughter, my youngest granddaughter, which is a month youngest, she has a look, an irritated look when she says no. That is just awesome. One of these days, I'm gonna catch it on video because it's just the frickin' cutest thing you ever seen.
Okay, so how do we get on?
Volume.
You gotta,
My volume is all down.
well, it may be because we're too close together, too, maybe.
Probably too close together. Mute it. Just mute it. Hey, Matt MG.
Okay.
Uh,
How do I do it?
I don't know. Hang on just a minute. Well, I wonder what she wants to. No wonder she won't talk to you. You're talking behind her back.
I am. Yeah. She's sitting facing that direction, so I am talking behind her back.
Oh, now David's on Vicky's side.
Well, you know, he's sucking up is what he's doing there, which I don't blame him.
He probably wants some of that double chocolate cake.
Okay, so how am I supposed to do this?
I'm not sure.
Mark, how do I
Share
do it?
your. You got it. You have to share your screen, or what are you trying to share?
Can she do it on her cell phone?
She can share a file.
Oh. She's wanting to put up that picture that she made the picnic table out of pallets. We can just hold it up there. Here. Let me. You're going to have to dim your thing.
I
too.
did.
Let me make us the big one here.
You got that right, David.
Let me knock that off too. She made that out of pallets. It's like a sandbox picnic table.
Okay, I see what it is going on. Okay.
We're gonna have to figure that out so we can be more sophisticated.
Sophisticated?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's a learning curve. We all have to learn it because I didn't know how to do any of this stuff when I first started. And Mike from MBG and Floyd from Allner and Doug from what the heck is this now? Eden's Lawn Care. They all told me what they're told. Yeah, I just asked them, and they just told me what to do. So
David, he'll always side with the best food.
absolutely. Matt MG says he's mulching tomorrow. Well, good for you, buddy. We're not going to be working on that stuff till next week. So, but the thing is, we're going to be working. Finally.
Did you
I'll
watch
get some money coming back in.
Did you watch Matt MG's mulch or that video he made a week or so ago?
No, because you know what? I don't think I'm subscribed to him.
That he's got a video. He's done some pretty good work. Some really good mulching jobs.
Because when we were at Ben and KH's, we were talking about that, and I said I wasn't. So that was, what, frickin' week ago?
Well, the 6th, so 10 days ago.
Yeah.
wasn't it? I think that's what it was.
Yeah, it was the 6th. Yeah, it was 10 days ago. Okay, I got it. He's
Hey, Matt, I just call it like I see it.
Well, I know I've seen his videos. How come I wasn't subscribed?
I think it was, I don't know, I guess it was about a week ago.
Yeah, it was the 6th. 6th,
I don't
7th.
remember. I don't remember the title of it, but if anybody in here hadn't seen it, go watch it. And he done some really good mulch jobs, really.
Why are you always knocking me out of the camera, but yet you want me over here?
I've just put you in the camera.
Oh, there's the eye roll. Jeez, now you got to shake the head when you're doing the eye roll right after it.
Do you always got to tell on me, Mark?
What?
Do you always have to tell on me?
Yes. I can't let you get away with stuff, but when you're behind Gavin making all them faces and everything, I gotta know what's going. He's got to know what's going on. Brothers got to look out for each other, you know.
Hey, Mark, I'll come do your yard, but it won't be cheap if I'm going to Australia once a week or once every other week. Even once a month.
I think you'd be best off going once a month. I think you'd be best off.
Yeah. I've seen. All right, David. Do what, Mark?
So, I know you told me before. How many customers do you have starting off the season?
This year, we're close to 20.
Okay, that is a good start.
I mean, I think we have more properties than that, but I'm considering the commercial job. There's 5 properties. I'm just considering that one customer.
Right. Yeah, I count properties. I don't count customers because actually the one I don't really. Our commercial account that we do all the frontier buildings there, that's 16 buildings. So we get,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a nice account because I do it at my leisure whenever I fit it in, and because it doesn't matter, there's no one ever there. So now we're still debating on one customer if we're going to dump her or not. It's a tough one because you would take care of it for like 5 years.
What is keeping you from
letting her go?
Letting her go.
Dumping is such a mean word.
Uh-oh.
Because it's a $100 yard. Them $100 yards are kind of hard to let go, especially when it's not really difficult. It's just a pain in the ass driving there because it's our farthest one away.
So that's the thing. It's not that she's a slow payer.
No. She pays right on time all the time. And it's just the fact that it's so far away because it's a half hour roughly one direction.
That's the thing with wood too. I think with wood you kind of get to know your customers a little better than you do with mowing. Just because 95% of the time they're there out talking to you while you're unloading. And next year we're hoping to just have a select few we do wood for. And that's going to be the hard part is, people have our number and we'll have to tell them, no, we can't do it. We're not doing it.
Yeah, David, we think about the 120, but we just got to send a letter out, say we're not doing it. It's one of them, it's a great customer, a great yard. It just is too far out. That's all. That's the whole thing. That's our biggest, that's our biggest time wasted is on that yard. Because you figure that's 2 hours. Half hour out there, hour to cut it, and a half hour back. So that's 2 hours gone just for 1 yard. So that's why we're looking at getting rid of it.
There's Gorilla Lawn Care. That's my Cowboys buddy.
Your Cowboys, buddy? Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think all of ours, well, except the commercial property, are about 30-minute yards.
Yeah. See, I like them 20-minute yards, but
Yeah.
30 minutes is okay too.
Mark, do you start out the season with using a stick edger to get your edges, and then use a weed eater after?
Yep. I did last year. I bought the Golden Edger Pro, and it made a huge difference. Because it puts a half inch gap all the way down. Edge all the way down. And once you get that half-inch gap, yeah, I don't like the big gap on there, but as summer goes, it starts shrinking up like real fast, and then it's fine after that. I
And
only
then
had to edge twice with that
you just
on most of these yards.
you just maintain it with your weed eater after that.
Yep, yeah, and I could run down there just as fast, pretty much. But
See, she's probably better than I am at it, but we have the combi system, so I'll go through an edge, and then she'll weed eat while I'm mowing. So
right,
I just prefer to use the weed eater.
it just, to me, it's a cleaner edge, a deeper edge. You don't use so much string.
yep.
I mean, maybe when we get better at it, we'll probably, use the trimmers. But
Yeah, just take your time. You don't have to rush it. Anything. Do what you're comfortable with it, and just slowly pick it up and do it here and there all the time.
yeah, and once you get it, refined or defined, it's a lot better.
Well, it's real easy, yeah.
Establish the edge and
See, the problem I have with running with the string trimmer to clean up the edge, I have to walk backwards because I can't walk forwards because I can't. My eyes won't focus on the edge. I can't see it, so I have to walk backwards. There's this way my eyes don't focus on things coming at me, so I have to do it the other way. If there's a clothesline right here, I'll catch that frickin' thing every time because I can't see it. I can't tell where it's at. Any kind of ropes or anything, I have to come up and touch them because I can't tell where they're at. Oh, girl, so he's still in Mexico, heading out at 5:30 a.m. Oh my goodness. Quarter acre lawns in 50 to 60. I don't know. We'll plug in a city I want to go into or not.
Well, a quarter acre for $50 or $60. That's not bad, is it?
That's not bad. No, that's not bad at all. Not quarter acres.
I mean, that's actually. I think I quoted them at $60 an acre for commercial property.
Mm-hmm. It's about right because, well, see, some of them yards, though, the bigger the yards, the faster I could cut a bigger yard faster than I could cut a smaller yard.
Yeah, and that's how these are. There's very little weed eating, and it's just with this new mower, I'll be able to go twice as fast as I could with the other one.
Oh yeah.
Which I never mowed any of these properties at all yet, but
yeah, you'll be really happy with that after the first week.
I hope so.
I'm itching. Like I said, we pulled the trailer out in the circle drive, and we got home tonight. We had to go to town, and me and the boy got the mower off, and there's just like a 4x4 spot that needed mowed down by the dogs, and I had to go down there to turn the blades on. I bought it too soon. I should have waited 2 more weeks.
Hey, I bought our Tiger Cat, that Skag Tiger Cat. I bought it in January, so it's sat I was lucky to keep it at the dealership until March. They let me keep it on their showroom floor, so I didn't have to look at it. So it was good.
Today we took our Husqvarna push mower, and I need a pull string, but when it gets hot, it doesn't want to restart. And they said it's probably a coil patch. So we took it, and our FS56 steel weed eater, old one we've had for 5 years, took it to the shop too tonight. Just for a spare, if something happens to the other one, we still have that one. But it doesn't have no power. It might be done, but they're going to look at it.
Before you start mowing lawns, run that zero turn. Get used to the turning on it. Doing 3-point turns on that, so you don't tear up any lawns.
I've been
Because you're
driving
gonna
it.
get pissed if you get on a lawn and start tearing it up because it's faster.
Yeah, it's faster and the handles are stiffer.
Yeah.
It's a lot different. I've been driving it and trying to get used to everything. It's big. It's bulkier. The deck is smaller, but there's more mower there.
Yep. Yeah. Practice around on some loose dirt and stuff around in your yard or some gravel or something, and get used to the turns there. Because otherwise you're gonna be pissed. Because I know I was pissed when I got that gravely out on the yard for the first time. Because it was so much faster than my Skag. I was pissed. Because I had a whole bunch of places from one tire that I spun it up because I wasn't used to how quick it would take off again.
And
Yeah, I was pissed.
that was another reason I wanted to get it a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Give me, a little bit of seat time, I guess you call it.
Yeah, because you don't need to be mowing. The mowing, you know how to do that. It's the turns.
Oh, yeah.
The slowing down at the end is the hardest part.
I need the seat time.
You got plenty of seat time. That's all you've done today is have seat time. I'm just kidding.
Try to find a corner or a bush is where most of us are doing.
Yes, and a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but a few times I've had to use a cup.
Oh
like
my God.
Like we go get a pop on the way into town.
Yep.
Like that right there. I've had
to. Vicky's got a bucket. I don't know if she wants me to tell her this, but she's got a bucket in the trailer and she's got a tarp that she just throws out that comes across there. So she's got her own little house.
Yeah.
Well, if we're in the woods, I just go behind a bush.
Yeah,
that's.
I make myself a hidey hole.
Yeah, we was cutting wood last year out of the place, and he had it logged, so it's all treetops. But there's a lot of good wood, and it was all mound up. And it was raining one day. She just went kind of tucked down in the hole, and then a couple weeks later, she said, "Well, we just took my hidey hole away." She had it, and then we cut all the stuff in it, so she didn't have her hidey hole no more. And I'll tell you, I'm sure it's a lot easier for guys. They just kind of
it is
find a place or a cup or whatever.
Let's see, we got in our town we have about 4 to 5 parks with porta potties in there. So we just pull into one of the parks anymore because we've staying around the city because we don't want to go home and wind the dogs all up all the time when we got to use the bathroom. So. Because if we go home, we'd like to stay home with them for about an hour and then take off again.
Yeah, Gorilla, make sure you're not right in front of the house where they have that ring system, because they'll get a notification that somebody passed by, and they may see a little more than they want to, maybe.
Well, that happens. See, that was a thing that we did all the lake properties on one of these. On the inland lakes, and most all of them houses had cameras on them, so you were always on camera because they weren't home. They were out of town, so they'd have a camera that faced out over the water, so they could watch the water every day.
Yeah, we got one guy. He said every time you guys walk by my house, weed eating or mowing or drive by, I get a notification on his ring system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, that's another thing too, Matt, is I hate. Not the going home, because I'd have to drive about 20 miles just to go home. Or she would have to drive about 20 miles. Going to a gas station. You get inside a gas station, get that nice cool air, and you do not want to go back out. And it's hard. Like last year, we had the kids with us because their spring break started earlier. Mm-hmm. And then after that, they were just out for the rest of the year. They didn't ever go back. And it's always, I got to go to the bathroom, or can we get something to snack on, or I'm hungry, and so all the time we was going to the store, it seemed like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with that. But you make
Hey,
everything work though.
hey, Matt, just maybe carry some chlorine with you, and the pool may work just fine. Just throw you a little tablet in there when you're done.
Oh, y'all are something else.
And I'm
What?
glad
What are you talking about, Crystal?
this is everyday guy problems,
Just
okay?
find a dead gum bush.
Or a
Dadgum
pool.
bush.
Them pools turn blue.
Not all of them. How do you know?
If they put the right cleaner in there, it turns blue. It says so on the side.
If you pee in them, it turns blue.
Yes.
Well, blame it on the neighbor. Neighbor did it. I seen it.
I
I
seen him.
told him not to, but
Yeah, it's saying you're gonna be in big trouble.
Carlo, I don't know. I guess thanks for letting us know.
Just drop the
Oh,
kids off in a pool. That's a little bit too much information.
There's a beer fridge in the shed as well, Matt. Help yourself at Trucking Down Under Marks. Yeah, you don't want to get poison ivy, that's for sure.
Oh, we get that every year. That's no big deal.
But I think they're talking about when you go behind the bush to go pee.
Oh, that's still no big deal. That's
I've
happened
never,
before.
I've never had it. So.
Never had poison ivy. We get poison ivy starting in May and it goes away in about August.
Yeah, I've never had any of that poison ivy, poison oak, sumac, any of that stuff.
No, every summer we get the poison ivy.
And that's another thing we're ready for is this. We got I think 2 more days where it could frost, and then we're starting to plant in the garden.
And
We're
it's
gonna
supposed
get it.
to tomorrow night's supposed to rain snow for us. So not looking forward to that stuff yet, but heck, we still have another month and a half to go before we're out of the snow area.
Yeah, we talked to them old timers that we drink coffee with. The worst snow they remember is 1950 something, 50s or 60s. They were calling for flurries and got 30 some inches of snow on
Uh,
March. What was it? March. Sometime around now, they said, "Oh, we're going to get some flurries." Well, they ended up getting 30 some inches of snow. So,
yeah, I remember the winter of '78 for us. It was a massive storm. We had like 70, 75 mile an hour winds or something like that.
wow.
And we had some super drifts. The snow drifts are as high as houses. It was
They can't remember how to get home. I'm just kidding, they can't, but they can't remember how to get home, but they can remember the storm from 1950 something.
yep, that's the way it works. You don't have no control over what you remember and what you don't remember.
Snow on March 15th.
We always do. Actually, we always get it around the 17th, St. Patrick's Day. We get snow every year. 17th.
Yeah, I'd probably take the extra snow over tornadoes and hail too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we always. We've already had one tornado warning this year, but I don't know if it's gonna storm tonight or not. Do you know?
I have no idea.
Charlie said it was.
Charlie don't know
He
he's put up
knows
from a hole in the ground.
everything. So, Mark, what are you doing tomorrow? Anything?
Oh, I'm gonna take the dogs for a walk. That's it.
What's the high tomorrow?
What is it, 46, I think? Or no? Wait a minute.
You'll be in shorts and t-shirt.
43.
43. That'd be kind of cool to have a snow NATO.
A what?
A snow
Snow-nado?
NATO. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like a snow wrapped tornado or something.
Ow, did you hear that?
You're getting old.
No, I'm not getting old.
What are you
Getting
talking?
old.
What are you talking?
Went in the wrong direction.
Oh, I got the dirty look.
See, we don't get too many tornadoes around here, but we do get water spouts. You know, tornado over the lake and it sucks up all the water and ends up being a water spout. We get a lot of them.
You're like what, 10 minutes from the lake or something anyway, right?
If I walk.
Oh wow. So you're real
Yeah.
close then.
Cut
Yeah.
and forth, he's being a smart ass.
What's that?
I was telling Cut and Force he was being a smart ass.
Why?
Snow NATO.
No, he said it. That's why I
Oh.
said it.
I thought you said it.
See, that's the problem with an A and B conversation. C wasn't involved yet.
Yeah.
Well, I just figured it was something that came out of his mouth.
So see your way out.
Hey,
Get over here.
I'm glad you finished that, Gavin, because I wasn't.
sit here on my phone.
Crystal cracking. Yes, she hurt her knee and she's
hurt my
whining.
knee.
Okay, but I hurt her knee, and we'll leave it at that part because the rest of it's not really rated for.
PG.
Yeah.
Damn, kids, you got to remember them safe words. I'm telling you. That's funny because you're giggling on that one.
You should have seen me come explain it to the doctor today.
I don't know if he heard you.
I said you should have seen me trying to explain it to the doctor today.
I'm telling you, the doctor's heard it all.
I thought that doctor was going to end up on the floor.
Was he laughing?
Yes.
Was it a he?
He was laughing.
Well, it's funny. That's why.
But she does it to herself because, you know, the conversation can end at she hurt her knee. But then she says, you hurt my knee. Well, then I got to defend myself because it's not like I, you know, kicked her knee out from underneath her or something. It was, you know, it just, you know.
You did tonight. You bumped the back of my leg.
That was the back of your knee.
I know.
You know, when people stand straight-legged, you can push the back of their knee, and that's what I did, and I forgot it was her hurt knee. I did it to her hurt knee.
So it hurt more.
What is it?
Right now, it is 63 degrees. Well, in 30 minutes, it'll be 63 degrees. 3% rain. Winds at 7 miles per hour. No sun.
So there's no tornadoes coming. Well,
There's a storm at 2 o'clock in the morning. Start raining.
it's going to start storming at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, the kid's going to get on the bus in the rain.
Yeah. It's going to rain all day tomorrow, it looks like. All day Thursday. We just got like 5 inches Saturday. Friday night, Saturday.
It says it'll stop at 10 on Thursday.
Oh.
I don't know.
So guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna go play. We're gonna go mud wrestling.
We're not mud wrestling.
That was a quick turn. But she's still smiling because now she thought about it. Yeah, uh-huh.
What are we doing tomorrow? We gotta go to town. We gotta go to town sometime tomorrow, I think. We finally took back the tennis shoes from Christmas. We got the girl
Santa got
the girl. And they were too small, so we finally took them back today and got the right size. That's only about 3 months late.
Well, that's not bad.
At least it wasn't like 6 months.
Could have been worse.
She's hot. Look at her. She's breathing hard.
She's fat and pregnant.
She's not fat.
Then what
She's
do you-
healthy.
Yeah, she's real healthy and pregnant.
Real healthy and pregnant.
What?
Say about me, no, she ain't fat. She's just healthy. Real healthy.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I said she wasn't fat. She was healthy.
But you said it about yourself. I didn't say nothing. I'm just sitting here like
I'm
a
just
good
saying
little
what
boy.
you were just thinking.
See, I got the same problem here. I'm always sitting here minding my own business, and then there's someone hovering over me or asking silly questions or something like that. Always going on that way.
No, Gorilla,
Gorilla-
he did not.
I have, what's the same knee even? I've had 3 knee surgeries. I have like $200-$300 knee braces. We'll fix her up. Good Friday, right here all day. That's in Maryland. I know you don't.
Oh,
That's why I told you.
there's Papa Nick.
That's because you're old. Well, I guess you could say she helps.
Say what?
Gorilla says, Bowman, does your wife help you do lawns? Are you guys a team?
I make what you do look good.
And I said, well, I guess you could say she helps. Yes, we're a team. She weed eats and I mow. She really does pretty good. I can't go a day without giving her crap. I got to. It makes my day go by.
Oh yeah. And then if you don't talk to them, you want to be, you be quiet, and they don't give them any crap, and then they get all pissed off at you because you're ignoring them.
Yeah, and they wonder what's wrong. What's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong? Nothing.
And then you give them crap. It's like, why do you give me crap all day? So it's, what do I do?
Nothing you can do. You just sit there and get abused.
Yeah, you can't win for losing.
Nope. They use you up, throw you away. That's the way it always works.
Yep. Well, that old saying, you can't live with them and you can't live without them.
I like to try once in a while. Oh, she's had enough. She went to bed already.
She might be on her phone. She was listening earlier.
Oh, she says she didn't go to bed yet, but all the lights just went out. So.
Uh-oh. Well, it is. It's 10:45 there, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I go to bed when I'm tired. I don't look at the clock.
Yeah, Gorilla. We only done a few mowing videos last year, but now that we're really more involved in YouTube, we'll try to do one a day. Some days I'm sure I won't feel like it, but we'll get some of her weed eating and all that. What? Boy, you come out of there like a raging bull. Are you here to defend yourself?
No, you're going to say whatever you want. They're going to believe whatever they want. So,
I do what I want.
see my boo-boo?
Yeah, looks good. She's told me I'm number 1, Mark. I can't believe it.
Abuse. Spousal
that was-
abuse. Always.
That was your age.
My age,
Why
name,
did you rip?
IQ, or number of legal parents? What?
Why'd you rip it?
I didn't.
You did. You tear up everything.
I heard you rip it in there in the bathroom.
No, you did not.
Did you hear us?
No, I wasn't paying attention to you.
You can't live with them or without them.
Yeah, well, we can't shoot you, so.
If I be real nice to you, you wonder what's wrong. If I don't say nothing, you wonder
You're
what's
never
wrong.
nice.
I'm always
But we
nice.
have learned we can't fight and then go mow because someone's pool cord's going to end up getting mowed over.
That was your fault. You didn't
That
pick
was
it
not
up.
my fault. You shouldn't have mowed there yet.
Oh, kids these days, Mark.
I know. I know. This is the way it is. All the abuse we get from them damn kids. You can sit there with your scrunchy face all you want.
Listen to. Oh,
Man.
now she's sighing, Mark.
That's what they do. They always do that.
How long
We,
you
we
been?
get blamed for everything, Gavin.
No,
Everything. Everything that goes wrong, it's always my fault. Always.
No what, Crystal?
you guys do not get blamed for everything.
What? Tell us like it is. Or tell it like it is. Come on.
You don't.
Well, then what?
Just the stupid shit y'all do is what you get blamed for.
Like what? What do we do? We don't ever do nothing stupid. Never.
Do you really want me to go there?
Never.
I don't think you want me to go there.
I've never done anything stupid in my life.
You got a lot of shit stupid just simply don't go there.
Well, you think going down the hill and going mud is stupid? That's not stupid.
We got stuck.
And we got unstuck. We just had to cut down another tree.
Cut down a tree, use a chain to put under the tire.
I wish I'd have recorded, but I think I'd already said this before. Me and the boy, I recorded that video. We went down in the snow. Well, the next day, I said, no, we're all going. So we all went down there. Well, I got stuck. And we had a tree that was about this big around in front of us. And that was the only way out because I was sliding and close to the barbed wire, and it was a mess. So we had to cut down the tree just to get out.
Yeah, I've got myself in a couple predicaments with mowers.
And then I took a chain and put it in front of the back tire. And then I put the saw scrunch, the chainsaw scrunch, back in the little deal in the back of the pickup truck. He lost it coming up the stupid hill.
Well, yeah, you got to go fast and make it exciting.
Make it exciting.
And who does he leave at the bottom of the hill dragging the chain?
I stopped.
Me. He
Good.
stopped at the top of the hill.
Well, that's where I was going to give you a ride from, the top of the hill. I even had to let air out of the tires. All 4 tires, I let air out of them just
Oh my goodness.
to help us.
Gorilla, I can't go there.
It's still there. He done went.
We'd be in a fight for a week. If I named all the stupid stuff he's done.
Oh no, it's not stupid stuff. It's learning situations.
That's like that toolbox. We get it down there and there's a lip. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on the wrong side. There's a lip like this to get up in the shed. I said use plywood. Well, it won't work. It worked. But he says my ideas are stupid.
I say
90% of my ideas
some
are
of your
stupid.
ideas, yeah, are kind of out there.
Yeah, well, you know that happens.
If I listed all your stuff, we'd just have to do a 24-hour live.
Let's do it. It's apparently going to rain tomorrow, so I don't have nothing planned.
You're a
Yes.
baby.
So we have a 50% chance of frozen mix.
They said we're supposed to get snow flurries Thursday morning.
Yeah, I'm over this winter crap. We came back a week too early. That's not happening next year.
Yeah, because they're probably not too much different than we were, Ben and KH at least.
No, it was nice there one day. We had the whole time we were out. You know, we had decent weather, but I mean, super nice weather. We only had one day. It was really nice. All the rest was 50s and 60s everywhere we went. So it was kind of nice because you get out. You know, it was a little chilly, but it wasn't freezing ass cold, and you know, I got to wear shorts for 2 days.
Yeah, 50s and 60s is nice for you guys, though.
Yeah, it is.
We have a watershed behind our house. He showed you on your live.
Where that pond is back there.
Well, we went down there yesterday, and didn't get stuck, luckily. But the kids were out there in the field playing in the water. There's like a great big tube that comes out of the hill,
Mm-hmm.
and they started to walk through there. And I told them get out of it, and I was just kidding with them. My son pulls his pants up all the way to his boobs and runs through the water. By the time he's done, he's screaming, "My toes are cold."
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, and then we walked down even further to the little creek, and he's walking through it. I'm like, I thought your toes were cold. He don't care.
No.
Gorilla, yes, I'm on Instagram. I believe it's Bowman's Lawn Care
It is.
on Instagram. I don't get on there and do anything. I message people on there, but that's about it.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep up with everything.
I'm just not. I don't know that much about it. I use Facebook is what I use. I don't use Instagram.
Yeah, I use I just post pictures on Instagram. That's all I do.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll do put on there that I'm going live or something. But see, I wish we could put that on here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have to learn
But
one
watch
day. Where's that
down there across the creek.
at? Here. Hang on. Let me. I really wish I could do this dang thing. We were on a monkey vine. It's kind of. Did you turn your deal down? Turn it down. Me and the boy were on a monkey vine. This has been probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm holding him. I don't know if that's.
Quit moving it. It'll play again here in a second.
If you watch, I'm holding him. He's in front of me. You can see his legs.
All right.
That's my mom over there, but here it goes. Bam! The monkey vine broke. And I was holding, what was he, probably 2 at that time? Yeah. I was holding it, and it broke, and I fell on my butt.
Well, we've all fallen on our butt.
So
Is that him?
Yeah.
I got something I want to say. Okay, send it to me, Gorilla. I'm on there. I get message notifications too. Or like when people follow me, I get the notification for all that. But I just don't get on there and look at people's stuff. I don't know. I'd rather use Facebook myself. But
Yeah.
But I've also been on there for 12 years. So what's everybody else doing? We'll probably stay. We'll do it an hour and a half, so 12 more minutes. And she's busy on her phone. What are you doing? Oh, jeez. I have my share of busting my ass. Yep. Yeah, Mark, we'll have to go on here and learn how to do all that stuff. And StreamYard, the actual YouTube channel, they go live all the time. I get a notification that StreamYard's live and help you enhance your live videos and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that they go over, and I just never. When that stuff shows up, I always forget it. I see it and I forget about it.
How can you send me something in the mail? I'll Instagram you my address and you send it to me. I don't have a P.O. box. I'll just use my personal address. Do people get P.O. boxes? Do you have a P.O. box, Mark?
Yep.
Just for YouTube stuff or what?
No, all our all our business mail goes through there. So the checks coming from people's houses are not in our mailbox because, hey, Doug, a few years ago we had one of our neighbors brought a bunch of checks or envelopes that had checks in them. They found on the ground. So ever since then we got a post office box, and so all of our mail goes. Not our household bills still keep coming there, but all the checks are end up in that post office box. So we just keep it there. We don't use it much, just for that the summertime. It's wintertime.
Well,
There's not much that comes back.
that makes sense. It's more secure.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking less hands that touch it. Better
Do
off.
Is that free? I remember I was a kid, my mom had one, but
No, they're not free. You got to pay. I got a mid-sized one, so I think I pay 100 and something a year or something like that.
that's not bad.
No, I got the mid-sized one because of the sign shop. I get all my returns through there too, also.
Oh yeah.
And then I have it at the UPS store because we have a UPS store near us. Nice thing about the UPS store is when I'm shopping or I'm ordering stuff for Vicky, I have it sent there so that she doesn't see it. If I'm getting her something special or whatever.
Yeah. Flowers. I get her flowers a lot too.
I don't give Vicky flowers.
But I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe we should get one like for people on YouTube. I don't mind sending some people my personal address, but some people it's like, well, I don't know if I want them to have my address.
Yeah. So that's why I have our post office box in the description listed. But
Yeah.
I would like flowers, but never get them.
Hi, Doug. How you doing?
He says he'd started his cleanups today. Yeah, you're going to be sore tomorrow, buddy.
Where's he at? I can't remember.
Well, I'm just asking.
Isn't he like
Idaho or something, isn't it? I can't remember.
Idaho?
Where do you live at, Doug?
You're right, Idaho. I remember now. Tell you what, I'll message you on Facebook Messenger. Is that cool? Yes, that's fine. It's Gavin Bowman is my Facebook.
Yeah, I have a lot of people message me on Facebook too.
I know how to use it. It's easier for me. Instagram, I know how to message and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm not too up on it. Gorilla, I'm not worried about you having my address at all. But I'm sure if we keep doing the YouTube thing, there'll be people that I'd rather not have my address. I'm sure.
Yeah, they'll show up.
But I have a dog that takes care of people.
Yep. Yeah, we have a dog that hears every little thing, and she won't let anybody get near us.
See, I can knock right here. Good girl. Can you see her?
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys have probably all seen her, but
No.
now she wants to know who's going to get up and check the door.
Come on, go. Go.
Me and David talk. I talk to David a lot on Messenger. He's well, David would be the one I talk to most from YouTube.
Right.
Yes, I agree with you, boy. And a very cranky wife. That's for sure, Trucking.
What?
Nothing. I'll delete. I'll get rid of it.
All right.
We was talking about the dog, and he said, "Yep, and a very cranky wife."
I'm not cranky. I'm just misunderstood.
Yeah, okay, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I call it.
I just wonder what they called it these days.
Our son has a little girlfriend,
Oh boy.
And she got on the bus this morning and she was really upset because she's got an older brother and a little sister, and then there's her, and someone brought these rocks, which are called quartz, brought them to their house and gave them to them and told them to divide them equally. Well, the other two kids got more than her. So Coda wanted to make her feel better. So I had some rocks that are flat. So we had to wrap them up and let her have them. So he's going to take them and give them to her in the morning.
Yeah, she wrote him a letter.
She wrote me.
Her a letter. Basically saying, I'm your son's girlfriend, and I would like to meet my boyfriend's mommy.
Yeah.
And how old are they?
He's 9,
9,
so she must be 8.
Because she's in 2nd grade and he's in 3rd.
Oh, the older boy.
But he asked him, he said, how did you become boyfriend and girlfriend? Did you ask her? He said, no. He said, did she ask you? He said, no. I said, did she tell you she was your girlfriend? Yeah.
That's funny.
And then the 12-year-old girl's like, well, why can't I have a boyfriend? And I go, here we go.
Yep, that's the way it starts.
That's what her stepdad always, or my stepdad, her papa says, no boys, no alcohol, and no drugs. I believe you, Crystal, I think.
It's true. I'm just misunderstood.
Yeah, okay.
I think Moody's may be the best word for that. Moody. What's my phone red? That means
It's charged.
I don't have nothing from you yet, Gorilla. Maybe you haven't sent it, but
Give the man some time.
well, he's on here watching Cranky.
Oh boy, I tell you what, you guys are something else.
It's fun though. I can't go with the serious, not giving each other crap and poking fun at each other. I can't do that type of stuff. We gotta have excitement and make fun of each other. Like the girl, the 12-year-old, she thinks I'm pregnant, and I said, yeah, it's twins. You gotta have that fun.
You gotta have fun. You gotta.
Yeah, they make fun of me all the time. I like it.
The other night after our live, just the other night, we were talking about getting a pig. He says, yeah, I'd like to have another one. We don't have a pig. He's talking about me. It's not very nice.
Would I do that?
Yes, you would.
Again, blaming Gavin for your problems.
No, it's not my problem.
Yes, I like it.
Damn it.
I like it.
Why am I even on here?
I don't know. You said you would. You said you said you was going live with me, and this is what it is.
I didn't know it was going to be gang up on Crystal.
Hey, it's not. We're just we tell the truth. Me and Mark, we're just.
I gotta look out for my buddies. That's all there is to it, Crystal. I can't let them get abused like that.
Well, that's like the other night. He made y'all think that I couldn't edge and weedy.
I make them think that right now, and we'll have it on video in a week or two.
I know, and I'm better than you.
Whoa! Wow, that was some big words for a little girl.
I see a weed eating challenge coming.
You could eat chicken lady.
I will, and I'll watch her pretty flowers fly. At least it'll be on video.
Hey.
I'll even use the 56. You can have
and
the
then
91.
when she fires us, I'll get that on video too, so I can watch you cry.
Hey, the best way to tell if a person's any good at weed eating is you get a walkway with all them little $1 solar lights stuck in the ground all over the place. I want you to trim all the way around down along that sidewalk without flinging one out in the yard. Good luck.
This is how that lady is, but it's down both sides of her house, and it's just flowers. There's not a garden bed. It's just dug a hole and put a plant in it. Maybe this year we can talk her into, putting an edge on it and making it an actual flower bed. But it's a mess. I did that. I done that whole yard by myself.
Yes, Gorilla, it is.
Yeah.
When did you do that whole yard by yourself?
When you
when I was working.
Were
at work
at dollar store or something. Me and the kids. It was me, the two kids, and we had a whole day mowing. I did it all by myself.
He could have waited till I got off.
And managed the kids. Well, I wanted quality that day.
You can mow, you can weed, and you can hold every yard that we have this year.
Sounds good.
By yourself.
Sounds good. I don't want to.
Yep.
I don't want to hear you say, "Hey, I need some money."
Okay.
She's gonna get all the money anyhow, so it don't make no difference.
That's what she's good at.
Somebody's got to pay the bills.
See, the only money I get is ones that my customers give me cash. That's the only money I get to see. I don't get to see anything else.
He gets to see it. It just goes in my bank.
See, all the checks go to Vicky. I don't see none of it.
Well, see,
she don't see none of it either. So.
But see, when we do wood, they give the money to him. So it kind of evens itself out.
Like yesterday, yesterday we delivered wood, and this old lady, she's, how old is she, in her 60s, and she got to talking about, I don't know, going out to the bars or something, and she said she was in the hospital, and they give her alcohol in the hospital. They give her 2. I said, well, you're a cheap date. She said, really, hitting on the old ladies?
Well, let's see. Majority of our customers are widows, and Vicky calls them my girlfriends.
Yep, that's this one. Her and Vicky would get along really, really good.
Oh, I know.
I don't get along with very many women.
But you'd get along with her because you guys are
just as cranky.
Yeah.
I'm not cranky.
Ask Mark.
See, I get the same thing.
We'll stay on here for a couple more minutes. Mark, Trucking Down Under, is Crystal cranky?
I misunderstood. That's totally different.
So my hair's not long. My hair's not long. I just haven't had a haircut in a long time. Is that the same?
Yep.
No, your hair's long and curly.
Oh, when is that? When is that? Saturday?
Yes.
Saturday. I got a hair appointment.
We're going to take him and Roy.
I'm bringing Sexy back.
See, I'm bringing Messy back because I don't even comb this anymore because it's getting really, really thin up here. So it kind of goes wherever direction it went. So I don't even comb it anymore. This is what I do in the morning. There, I'm good. Perfect.
The lady that usually cuts my hair, she hadn't done any hair cutting since the COVID. So the the dealership we bought our mower from, his wife does hair, so she's going to do ours Saturday, I think, at 11 or something. Right there.
Yeah, see, Vicky said that she's not coloring her hair no more.
Why not?
And let it go all kind of natural looking. She might color it a little bit brown to cover up some of the gray, but that's about it.
That's what she should do, probably.
I don't dye my hair.
We were at O'Reilly's the other day. I had to get a brake rotor. And the 12-year-old, she comes up to me and pulls this hair. I think it was on my head. And it was like a 2.5, 3-inch white hair.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm 32 years old and I have gray hair.
No, you
Yeah.
got white hair.
Beard.
Well, then I guess it all needs to come off.
No, it does not.
Yep. When I get my hair cut, maybe she'll do my beard too. I'll be the new and improved. Yep. Well, guys, we're gonna get off here. We done an hour and 35 minutes. So
Oh my goodness.
What
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
I don't like doing it over an hour and a half myself either.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's time change. It messes with me
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit.
because we stay
Not
outside.
much though.
We stay outside, an hour longer, and then dinner's an hour later, and the kids go to bed.
That's the only thing that messes up is food. Because we're trying to match up the time that where it is, and actually, as soon as we hit this time change, is actually when we start feeling better all the time now. Yep. Yeah, she needs to be written up. Insubordination. I write Vicky up all the time on insubordination.
He can write me up, but I'm the complaint department, so it don't do him any good.
Complaint department. Doesn't that fall under public relations?
I'm that too.
I can't win for losing, Mark.
Unbelievable.
I'm
See,
gonna
they
just
just step right in and take everything away from all the men. That's what women do. They just take everything. They're just like a tornado. Sooner or later, they get your house. Yeah, good. Yeah, she's not trying not to laugh on that one.
That's funny. Well, Jeremy Wilson, I'm sorry, but we're getting off here. You're a little late. What is today? Tuesday.
Yeah, but thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, we may go live again this week sometime. Mark, you'll be live tomorrow night.
Thursday night.
Thursday night at 8.
Yeah.
Go check his out. But yeah, we're heading out of here. It's 10 o'clock, and this time change screwing with me. I need to get my butt to bed.
Well, you two have a wonderful night, eh?
Yeah, I appreciate it, Mark. Tell Vicky we said hi and bye and all that good stuff. So
Okay.
She don't care. She's in bed.
bye, Mark.
Yeah, she's in bed.
Hey, we'll do, Mark. Trucking down under. Life doesn't see my words. Yep. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you coming in, and we will see you guys probably later on this week. If not, we'll make a video between now and then. So thanks, everybody, for coming in. We'll talk to you later.